Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity.
Got it.
We've got a cook to save. I don't know why him saying God interrupted me so much. I was just like, oh, he has it. So that's what's up. Double Wizard Crew! Valewood, I believe, is what the quest said. We're looking for the cook. So that we can get something that isn't cold porridge, and maybe the town will be saved. I mean, I don't really think it'll save the town, but close enough! Ooh, spooky nighttime. Zarp Camp, the ruins, the Death Cave. So is he here now, in a place where he wasn't, because we had to get that quest first? Or could we have saved him before we ever got the quest? I guess it's not technically a quest, because it says it is a task. We don't have side quests. But I'll take it. Uh-oh. I hope that's not him. How long does it take to make some damn stew? Don't rush me, you have to let the meat absorb the flavor. You'll be absorbing the sharp end of my dagger if you don't hurry it up. We found him! I stopped just short of him before.
Yes?
So first let's pause this before things go terrible. What first level wizard spells do you have? Archimir's dazzling lights overwhelms anyone in the area of effect with a brilliant, bewildering pyrotechnic display, decreasing their will and leaving them dazed. I think dazed is just a penalty to attack rolls. This is good, but I don't want to hit the cook. Sunless grasp. The caster's hands become as cold to freeze what they touch, or become so cold. Does freeze damage to target and reduces its accuracy. Minoleta's minor missiles. So we should probably open with this. Bandits, outlaw, bandits. I'm assuming the outlaw is the most powerful. So what we should do is save. Bandits. And now, let's see if they have anything to say. And if they don't, and we can't talk our way out of this, then we're going to load back to this, and we're just going to go attack them before they get a chance to do anything.
I shall.
The young dwarf, tending to the stove, looks up, startled as he sees you approach. I only had one guy selected, dang. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. Oh, what a waste. What? The bandit turns. Get him! You dogs! And make sure our new cook don't run off. Help me, please! Ah! One of the bandits gives Tenfrith a kick as they pass him, and he huddles. Alright, see? They just attacked us anyway, so I shouldn't have to reload, but they kicked him, and I think if we reload back to bandits, they won't kick him. I know it doesn't actually do damage to him or anything, but in my mind, we just saved him from a kicking. So you use that on him, and you use that on him. And then they're going to run at us for some reason. Probably not that guy. So we can maybe burning hands them. Oh no, they're going to kick him anyway! Well, you know what? I'll kill them all for it. One does not simply kick the cook. Is he healing? No, alright. Oops. Click on him. I think we could definitely use one of these right about now. Boop. And we can drop the other one. Now that he's gone, put them both on him. And start dropping these. I love that it's like instant cast. Get wrecked! We'll save the other spells in case there's more trouble. We saved you, comrade! Leather armor daggers. Copper, silver, lockpick, lockpick. Ooh, a cape. I don't think that does anything. Oh, it's a neck slot. That's interesting. But you know what? Capes are cool. Is it I? Cape get. Fruit! I'll save you in a second, Tenfrith. Rice. Meat. Poultry. And a stiletto. I don't know why I thought that was a type of shoes. Is it? I don't know.
Good day to you.
By the flame, thank you! Thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. Did Pasca send you? She must be beside herself. I must get back at once. But listen, the next time you're in the Gilded Vale, make sure to drop by the Black Hound. I'll let her know what you've done for me. And I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back at my oven again. You have earned a reputation. Reputations... Didn't we already do this? Will affect how people respond to you. Friends and enemies. Helping group will increase positive reputation with that group. Harming group will increase negative stuff.
Eh?
It sounds an awful lot like... I just completely missed that, and that we could have gotten it before. So that's unfortunate. I don't know why I thought this was all just cliffs over here and that I couldn't get there. I assume we're going to need a rope of some kind to get to scale this, or better stats. I'm kind of curious who's up here. This might be for another task. But either way, cook secured. Examine the wall more closely. Given the right tools, we do not have the right tools. Having to go to one spot specifically to travel the next area is kind of interesting, too. Less convenient, but, still a thing. Would be able to travel from sides in the other games. Creatures damage reduction tooltips. Alright, so the Hound... Black Hound. This is where I would have haste on the party and everybody would move super fast. But then we were level 1. Actually, I think we're all level 2. Are they both level 2? What do you guys think about the dead people? I've heard they fended off another attack on Lord Raedric's Keep. I don't think that has anything to do with the dead people standing next to them. And that doesn't seem to bother them at all, so that seems pretty, like, second nature to them. More dead drunks. What is this? The floorboards are sticky with spills that no one has bothered to clean. Pasca, we did it! Oops.
How do you do?
Hello, and welcome to the Innkeeper Looks Up. Oh, it's you! Tenfrith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenfrith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen, she laughs. So what would you like? Yeah, let's see what you have for sale. I'm sure you'll find something you're liking. We have the finest cooking in Deerwood. 800 experience! Total quest experience, 1200. I don't understand the difference. So we have lots of vegetables and stuff. Does that mean we can cook our own things? Hey, there's stuff other than the 4 basic things. Having a cook allows him to... I don't even understand. Pies. Cookies. I'm buying a pie just 'cause. There's an adventurer guy. This is still pretty expensive. Yeah, we're pretty good.
Yeah?
Level up? Another one! 6 points left. Ah, these are expensive. That goes up really fast. I didn't realize that, actually. These points you get, the +1s and the +2s and stuff in the beginning, are a lot more, like, important than I thought. The adventurers have walls to climb, rivers to cross and stuff, so I'm going to put a point into that. Lore is really important. Mechanics is really important. I don't think I'm going to be using stealth. I don't know how much survival we're going to put in. Like, I kind of want athletics so that we can get over that wall, but at the same time, the min-maxer in me wants to just go 1-2. Because lore is apparently really important. Because I can use level 3 scrolls. But otherwise, I could only use level 2 scrolls. But I don't have level 3 scrolls. Disarm trap difficulty 5. Locks +15 trap accuracy. I'll just get somebody else to be athletic. Like, it doesn't make much sense for the wizard to be athletic, I guess. Spells, 2nd level, alright. So, Bewildering Spectacle. Creates a bizarre and perplexing visual distraction, confusing enemies in the area of effect. Will save. Binding Web. Stop that. Wizards have access to a variety. It's probably just the web spell, where it roots people if they walk into it. Bulwark against the elements. Sounds like protection from elements. Creates a mystical shield around the casters, suffusing them with bonuses to burn, freeze, corrode, and shock damages. 15 damage reduction. I like DR a lot more than percentile resistances. Combusting Wound. Causes enemy wounds in the area of effect to ignite, inflicting additional burn damage over time each time they are wounded. So that could be pretty good. I tend to make blast characters. Console Hats? Corrosive Siphon? Console Hats? Something like that. Eats away at the target's spirit, inflicting corrosive damage and converting that essence into endurance for the caster. What is the range? 5 meters, so it's basically a touch. Which I should have gotten from this little image over here. But you touch them and you drain life out of them. It's like a vampiric touch, it seems. But in the form of acid damage. Curse of Blackened Sight. Shrouds the target's vision in total darkness, blinding them. So that's blind. Fetid Caress. The target becomes paralyzed, afflicted with boiling pustules of foul-smelling liquid that erupts from their skin, sickening those nearby. That's just really, I don't know, that's gross. Infused with Vital Essence, infuses the caster with Vitality, giving them a temporary increase in maximum endurance and health. Merciless Gaze, the caster becomes able to see an enemy's weakness and vulnerabilities as though they were physically tangible, increasing the chance of landing a critical hit. Miasma of Dull-Mindedness. A cloud of heavy fog settles in the minds of those in the area of effect, dulling senses and wits. Inflicts penalties to perception, intellect, and resolve. Mirrored Image creates duplicates of the caster. This is just a better version of the last one. Necrotic Lance creates a lance of pure necrotic energy, causing corrode damage instantly and over time. So they're not doing negative energy, and it's just acid damage, basically? I assume that's what they're doing with it. Ray of Fire creates a scorching ray of flame between the caster and the target, inflicting continual burn damage to the target and anyone caught in the ray. So, range 5 meters though. Duration 10 seconds. A lot of damage though. Rolling Flame. Creates a rebounding ball of fire, inflicting burn damage upon anyone in its path. Ooh, these are good. Range 10 meters. Actually, 5 meters probably isn't, exactly touch range. Um, let's see. I kind of want some kind of CC and one kind of burn thing. This is 5 meters. This just goes in a direction. So we'll take Ray of Flame and effect. 0.85 interrupt, 0.5 seconds. Confused for 7 seconds. I wish that lasted longer. Binding Web for 4.2 seconds. These don't actually seem that great. Area of effect is only 3.7 meters, though. If we could get them stuck, then we could keep hitting them with spells. I'll go with that one. Ray of Fire, Binding Web. Good enough. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we can level him up. Wow, is his lore off, like, awesome. So we need 2 more points to get that one up. Mechanics. I don't actually know how long he's going to be in the party. Probably just until we get other people that fill different roles. Because I don't see much of a reason to have 2 wizards. So maybe if I get his athletics high, he can climb that wall. And if not, I mean, it only costs 1 level. I'm sure athletics will be good for something else later. We can try the Rolling Flame so I can see how that is. And defenses. Burn, Shot, Corrode, Freeze for over a minute. So now if something elemental happens,
Yeah?
we got it covered. And I don't believe we have any other tasks or side quests. Find the dwarf woman in the dream. That's just something over by the tree. I'm going to go over and check that wall to see if we can climb it first. So thank you guys very much for watching. We'll be there when we start up next time. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.